misled the American people over and over and over again while under federal investigation.
In the absence of the truth, bullcrap prevails. So here come the truth, jokers. Look at what's been going on. All the people are coming out, the dang Walking Dead. You know, the people who don't pay attention to politics until the election cycle comes around. And they get so emotional. They get all into it, and, you know, they pick their sides and they fight against each other, but in reality, they ain't getting nowhere with it. Yeah. So you're falling for the little racist angle. You're fighting each other. You're ripping up the signs. And, oh yeah, let me go to this. This is something here. How is it that this little fake joker right here comes out and endorses Donald Trump? Now, elections are all about perception. So when you see this guy endorsing Donald Trump, you will say, oh, well, Donald Trump is a racist because he's endorsing Donald Trump. But here's the thing. What is KKK? Well, the KKK was created by the Democrats. The KKK still belongs to the Democrats. So this guy right here knows that if he comes out and throws his support behind Donald Trump, it's going to get the reaction of this. That's the only reason why he's coming out and doing that. Lyndon B. Johnson did the same thing in the 1964 election. He made an ad saying that Barry Goldwater was endorsed by the KKK. But how is he going to say that when the KKK is a Democratic entity? They are the prop, and I'm talking about the KKK. The Democrats are the most racist party in history, the only party in American history to kill black people because they wanted them to vote Democrat. Lyndon B. Johnson said, I'll have those N-words voting Democrat for the next 200 years. When he was talking about N-words, he was talking about black people. And black people, they still vote Democrat.
An ABC News investigation tonight about a donor to the Clinton Foundation. And this question, how did he end up on a sensitive government advisory board dealing with nuclear strategy, even though he had no known experience in that area? Named to that board while Hillary Clinton was Secretary of State. Here's ABC's chief investigative correspondent, Brian Ross.
It was her promise under oath at her confirmation hearing for Secretary of State that there would be no special treatment for donors to the Clinton Foundation.
That will not influence, it will not be in the atmosphere.
Yet ABC News discovered one of the foundation's big donors was appointed by Secretary Clinton in 2011 to a State Department advisory board that deals with top-secret American nuclear strategy, even though the donor, Rajiv Fernando, a Chicago commodities trader, had no known expertise in that area.
I'd like to invite to the stage Raj Fernando.
What Fernando was known for before and after the appointment was raising and giving hundreds of thousands of dollars to Democratic campaigns and as much as $250,000 to the Clinton Foundation.
ABC News, you have just a second to talk here.
When we approached Fernando at the 2012 Democratic Convention.
How did you get appointed to that board? Can you talk about that?
How do you know my name, out of curiosity?
He became upset and we were threatened with arrest.
Will be arrested. I'll be arrested for asking questions of this man?
But now, a new set of State Department emails, obtained after a lawsuit brought by Citizens United, reveals the role of Hillary Clinton's Chief of Staff, Cheryl Mills, in appointing the big donor. In this email, a senior state official uses the shorthand S, a common reference to Secretary Clinton. The true answer is simply that S staff, Cheryl Mills, added him. Raj was not on the list sent to S. He was added at their insistence. The emails also show that when ABC News began asking questions in 2011, Mills asked that the press officer stall for 24 hours. The very next day, Rajiv Fernando submitted his resignation from the sensitive government board. Today, Donald Trump attacked Clinton over our report.
They all looked. They said, where did this guy come from? He made a contribution of $250,000. All of a sudden, he's on this very important and vital board.
David, the Clinton campaign declined to comment on our story today. As for Fernando, he continues to raise big money for her campaign and has given more than $1 million to the Clinton Foundation. In fact, he'll be one of her superdelegates at next month's convention. David?
Brian Ross covering both campaigns for us.
Hillary Clinton wants to bring in people who believe women should be enslaved and gays put to death. Maybe her motivation lies among the more than 1,000 foreign donations Hillary failed to disclose while at the State Department. Hillary Clinton may be the most corrupt person ever to seek the presidency of the United States.
Today, our country has lost a true American original, my friend and mentor, Robert C. Byrd. Senator Byrd was a man of surpassing eloquence and nobility.
There are white. I've seen a lot of white in my time.
I admired his tireless advocacy for his West Virginia constituents, his fierce defense of the Constitution and the traditions of the Senate, and his passion for a government that improves the lives of the people it serves.
There are white. I've seen a lot of white in my time.
They mentioned that he once had a fleeting association with a Ku Klux Klan. What does that mean? I'll tell you what it means. He was a country boy from the hills and hollows of West Virginia. He was trying to get elected.
As Secretary of State, I continued to rely on his advice and counsel. Robert C. Byrd led by the power of his example, and he made all of us who had the honor of serving as his colleagues better public servants and better citizens. Robert C. Byrd left such a legacy.
But I've woken up, I've seen the truth, and the truth is, Trump, I believe in this guy to make our country better because our country is going to hell.
We need Donald Trump. Obama has failed.
As a black minister, I'll just tell you this, we're right in the inner city, and I tell you, we need jobs, we need employment, we need businesses, and I tell you, who better can help us help ourselves than Donald Trump?
Donald Trump will do a great job for African Americans. I'll bring back jobs to this country from China and many other places, and I'll let people work and make a great living. I will be great for African Americans.
He's saying stuff that needs to be said. When it comes to the general election, I think a significant number of African Americans will support Trump because the entertainment fact that he has, that he, persona, he's a businessman. Still waiting on this hope and change.
I get callers who call up and say, I am black, I'm female, and I'm going from Democrat to Trump. They didn't say they're going from Democrat to Republican. They're going from Democrat to Trump. I think that's part of the phenomenon.
We've had the Obamas, we've had the Clintons, we've had the Bushes. Let's try something different. And then, for lack of a better word, keeps trumping them. So it is what it is. I'm voting for Donald Trump. I hope he wins the presidency in 2016.
We need somebody who ain't afraid to stand up for America. Donald Trump is a man that I feel will not be afraid to stand up for America. Vote Donald Trump. You got my vote.
No, I'm angry because we have been being lied to.
Who? By whom?
By the current group of politicians.
Okay.
They have been.
Hold on.
They have been.
So the truth.
We are behind this man, and our support for him is unconditional. We support him because we believe he is the only man who advanced the cause of freedom. He is the only man who has been successful. He knows how to generate success.
And all these other politicians, they're trying to be politically correct. Forget being politically correct. Nobody wants somebody to be nice. We're tired of losing in this country. Like, he's right. Like, we want this country to be great again.
They're destroying the Constitution. They're tearing this country down. We need somebody who's going to be strong, stand as a man, and help us recognize and put the Constitution and illustrate the Constitution what it was written for. And Donald Trump is the person. He's going to make America great again, regardless of the color of your skin. Regardless of the color of your skin.
Now Trump has come, and black people don't see Trump as a white man.
No, they're not looking at color.
They don't see him as a Democrat. They don't see him as a Republican. They see him as a man.
Right.
I guarantee you the American people will get you elected, because nothing would please me better than getting Barack Obama locked up. Lock Valerie Jarrett up too. That heifer got to get locked up. Hillary too. Heifer, you getting locked up. Get on over there.
Can I get an amen? And
everybody to know, yeah, that we stand behind Donald J. Trump. Yes, we do, baby.
I personally believe that this is a movement. It's a movement. And I believe that we're in a situation now where this country called America is going to come back and be made great again. Isn't that right?
Trump is speaking the truth, and that's why I'm here. Go Trumpster.
I need every last one of y'all to go out into town and do this for Donald Trump. Every last one of y'all. If y'all want America great, every last one of y'all need to go out there and fight for Donald Trump.
Seen the establishment run this country for many years, and it led to trillions in deficit. Let's give it to this successful man and see what he does. Let's give him a chance.
You can make that difference, and you can be that difference. And I believe in you, as I believe in myself, and I believe in us as together, we all together can make a change. Have a good day.